just basically driven through miles and miles of Yorkshire mill towns, and there's very, very few, I suppose, what you call indigenous people here anymore. These are now largely Muslim areas. When you look at that mosque, I mean, that mosque is an absolutely magnificent building. You can't take it away from that. But obviously, that's a statement. It's a huge statement. It dominates the surrounding area. It's very surreal because right outside it is a massive Asda. So you've got the two big growth industries in the UK: consumerism and Islamism are the two growth religions in the UK, unfortunately. When we're looking earlier, we're thinking about the immigration situation in the UK, and since 2000, the UK population has grown by over 6 million. Since 2000, so that's in the last 18 years. 80% of that has been through immigration, so that's about 5.7 million people have been added to the British population through migration. And on figures published in the Daily Telegraph about 2 years ago, 48% of those people that have come into the country are of a Muslim background. Now obviously that is not good for community cohesion. It's not good when you get a massive influx of people coming into your country that believe something completely different to what you believe. They're completely on a different page when it comes to beliefs and the way society works. And this massive mosque here, which is really a mega mosque, is kind of a testimony to how confident the Muslim community is in the UK. So we hear a lot about Islamophobia. Well, I don't see Muslims really hiding themselves away and been victims of anything. They seem to be really the dominant force in the UK. And just look at what it says on that board. True inner peace is only attained by the remembrance of Allah. And of course then there's Arabic script all over the thing as well. But this is in what would have been a predominantly, you would imagine,
mill town.
Mill town.
Yeah.
A working.
Come over there, mate. Come over this way.
Working class mill town.
Come over this way, mate.
Now, this is a very interesting thing. If you look on that board there, Spence, now think about this. This, of course, we're living in a country that was once a predominantly Christian country. And on the top of that mosque, it says, there is none worthy of worship except Allah. Muhammad is the prophet of Allah. And this is where things totally break down. You cannot really have interfaith dialogue. If you're a Christian, you cannot subscribe to any of that. You can't worship Allah. You can't say that Muhammad is the prophet of Allah or the prophet of God, because it's totally opposed to what Christianity is all about. And it's shocking to see something so substantial that is really against so much of what British culture is based on. It's absolutely an incredible thing. And I would imagine that looking at that mosque and knowing, you know, a church of a similar size would be able to take, I would say that mosque would probably take about 3,000-4,000 people easily. So, and Keighley is not a big town. So this is one mosque in one part of northern England, and, well, this is what Islamization is all about: domination.